What's going on, IT? It's Jerry Smith, and we're going to be doing Siege. We got Sweetwalkers on DMT, the sweetest guild in the game, going up against the Dwightmare. I was assigned a special assignment, so I'm going to be going after the Addicted Island. I know what you're thinking. What could it be? Well, it's the new Hyper Island, so let's see what they're going to be throwing at us. Looks like we're doing pretty good. There's only 5 left. Honestly, I'm pretty excited to be able to use this, so let's go ahead and I renamed all my decks and reorganized them, so you guess what they are. And we're going up against the All of Alls PC wall. Now, the All of Alls is set up where every card, ideally, has at least 2 alls in it. So cheer all, cripple all, heal all, shield all. Those are going to be the ones. Technically, because this is 35 deck and this is the new arena, I've made a little bit of a cut corner with some PK added in there, but it still works really well. So let's go ahead and see how it works. I have no clue what we're going up against. Honestly, it's probably in the chat. Sorry, team. I'll if this becomes an issue, then I'll check. 35 PC deck. All right, so let's just get this party started. We don't have any hijacks right off the bat, so one-man band is not going to be showing its face. We are going to be doing Gambler Cotton. That's going to have that heal, that cheer. I feel like PK is well, I'm going to do School of Port Louis because the shield all is something I really want in play. So we're going to make sure to get that going right now. They don't have a lot of shield all in play yet, but that is going to be building very fast. So what's going to have the most cripple all? It looks like PK at 10, and I think we're going to need it because they are doing a straight up motivate wall. Yeah, I got to really watch my slot too. This is going to be dangerous. Okay, I might need to do some recon here because this is a messed up wall right off the gate. I got to see what the team was doing to get through. There's something, I'm sure. Like maybe freaking, I don't know, Jeff, some gas payback, just destroys it at the start. Oof, oof. And it doesn't help that I got so much Krieger Clone Brother. I feel like this one's going to be a lost one. We're going to start doing the Fasty 40. Watch Death by 1,000 Cuts start coming for us very fast as they move their Motivate wall. And I mean, it's not impossible, but this could just be a really bad one. Maybe the barn was one of the worst ones. I have no clue. But 35, a lot of Motivate. Shield all PCs. More Motivate. Yep, this is going to suck. All right, we're going to do that. And this should be the nail in the coffin because they're probably going to play another Motivate. There it is. The barn taking me down. I actually didn't click on the barn either. So going to be something else I have to do. Let me just take a peek at things. I'll be right back. It was a premature here. Okay, I'm back. I do think I can take on these walls. I just needed to make a quick modification. The modification I made, by the way, was removing Krieger Clone Brothers except for one, and I just replaced those with PK. Wanted to have a little bit more hijack in there, especially if they're going to be focusing on motivate walls. Barn looks like it might be the worst, but I don't know exactly what they're playing across the board now. Interesting, because I don't think I expected this. I'm on the right deck, right? This is Addicted? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we get Solaris, 909 legs, 73 mythics, pretty heavy on the distribution. I'm going to start with one-man band, high hijack, good shield all, good cripple all. It looks like they're going to be trying to throw Bill Dotry at me, so this is going to be High School Bill. I think that we can go ahead and do something about this. So let's go ahead, tack on School of Port Louis to our slot 2. That's going to be able to take down their slot 2. Have a hefty amount of cripple all already in play, but they're still going to be crazing on slot 1, so I have to keep that going. We're going to go in with PK on slot 4, get a little bit more cripple all, and then we also have some shield all coming in from School of Port Louis, so come next round, we might be in good territory, but I'd like another one-man band. We don't get it. We're going to get 11 from this and the heal, so maybe this is going to be the way. And also the 20 motivate, though this is going to get us the win. We're already there. So worried about their slot 1, but at the end of the day, we're held in there and we're going to be taking them down. So there we go, cleared. Let's keep the party rolling. Who do we get? We back at the barn. We get Solaris. We are back at the barn. All right. Starting off with one-man band. A much better start on their part. Not something I really exactly like to see. I think this... They had a lot of motivate, so I'd rather start with a hijack. Yep. All right. One-man band. Let's keep that going. Eventually, I want to get some cheer all in here, but I just want to make sure that I have my healthy stand. Like, I just want to make sure that I got a firm foundation. So I think we're good to start moving on it now. They're going to have a little bit of attack on slot 3. Well, they're going to also motivate, and that's not going to get captured. So I'm going to probably take a little bit of a hit, but I wanted to get that heal going just to make sure that I'm not missing anything else. Let's double down on that. Where are we at? All right, yep. We're tripling down on that. And then everything else, as much as I have it, I want to place cheer out so we can try to get in front of this wall, because that is definitely a concern. And I know they have a lot of hijack, but we're going to just keep trying. And I don't have more cheer right out the gate. Of course, we're getting a lot of one-man band. All right, I have to hope they run out of, that my cheer is going to be stronger than their one-man, or their cripple all. Nope, shield all wall. Jesus Christ. More cheer all than shield all. That's the goal. I'm nervous about this. This is not going good, and they are getting a chance to build one hell of a backup here. I mean, they're not going to break through, but if it gets down to it, we're just going to wash each other out, and that's not going to do anyone any good. I get in Siege, you can't draw, but this is going to be some bullshit. 76. I don't think that we're going to have enough. I got rid of too much cheer all for that to work the way I hope. That's quite a bummer, I think. I mean, it's not that I haven't been able to be more competitive against the barn, because the shield all... I mean, I played PK in the beginning, so I needed it, but it's unfortunate nonetheless. We're going to go ahead and just rush through this as fast as possible, so let's get on to the B-roll music. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This is your B-roll music. Fucking let's get the more cheer all out. You think I could do the whole time, but I'm not going to. I don't even think I can hold a tune that makes you even want to listen for that long. There's our one Krieger clone brother. A little bit more cheer all too. Honestly, makes you kind of question, did I do the right thing? Because if there was enough, what are we at, 110 now? I wonder, I really should take the time and just like do the math and see how much cheer all I have. That's why you need things like spray and pray. That double cheer all. Yeah, this is going to be a wash. We're not breaking through to anything. And I don't have any more cheer all, so it's definitely not happening with this deck. Who's not cheer? Who doesn't have hijack at the end? That's something to watch. Alright, so watch Krieger clone brother over here for when I fast forward. Can we see how high that gets? 17, 25, 47, something like that. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Okay. I'm sure it didn't show the full like cheer all effect, but this is going to be a wash. So we're got 2 down. We're going to take this thing. I think I need to check in my team, but we are going to take this thing. I promise you. All right, y'all. BRB. Okay, we're back. We're going to try this out. So I'm worried about the barn because I need something that's going to be able to gas, payback, something that's going to cause some issues. So I threw in a few that I felt like were going to work here. And actually, look, they're right at the front. So we got Beer Chugger Mag, we got Little Piddle Princess, or Princess Little Piddles, Warhorse, and then after that, I think there was, oh yeah, I added Masquerade Louise. I like that she kind of like fit the cheer all, or sorry, the hijack and the heel all. And I think that was it. Everything else I remained PK. So I took out PKs for those. That's what we're going to be playing with. I don't want to do too much of that because I'm hoping to play them early, but they can definitely mess up my wall. So, all right, looks like we get Solaris again. I think it might be maybe the only person I actually clicked on. I don't know if I clicked on the barn last time again. 909 legs, 73 mythics. Let's go ahead and try this again. They were playing a genuine wall. We started off with one-man band last time. It worked out for us. They're making the combo. We're going to go ahead and double up on that. And let's see. Let's triple up on it, actually. Why not? Now we need to start healing. That means that we get Luis in. You'll see that they're only rocking 25 as well. So they might have some powerful combos, but as long as we can keep them at bay and stop them from doing anything crazy, then we're going to be good. The punch is the biggest concern here, and that means the shield all is going to be really important. The cripple all is already doing its work, and then the heal all, just to fill in those gaps, make sure that nothing crazy happens and we can get everyone back up to full health. That's going to be essential. So beyond that, we're going to start doing our defense too, and that means that we need to start cheering all out because we're in front of their line, so we want to make sure that they don't have time to do anything crazy and for things to go wrong. So we're going to cheer all out. And that's going to help those people who are in front of their wall to make really good hits like that last one Gambler Cotton just delivered in slot 5. Slot 6 should be taking it here because no matter what, I'm going to be playing a Motivate. Boom. And this is going to be Zavin. Go ahead and pass that Motivate. 39, we're there. We're going to get 11 more from Gambler Cotton, slot 5. And the victory is going to be dealt by slot 6 at 50 hit. Thank you very much. See, when it works, it works. When it's just playing the whole line, it sucks. Okay. Now we are on to Neo the Dead. I think it's the first time I'm playing them. We have 1,316 legs, 59 mythics, 25 again, makes me feel like we're doing the right thing. Let's go ahead and get one-man band out. They're going to be playing the Christmas Trap. I'm going to say interesting. I don't know if it's what I would generally expect, but if it's what works for them, then we're good. Obviously, the barn is the one that's really doing a lot of the heavy lifting on this defense island, and without the 35 increase, they're not going to be able to hold this very long in the future. So I do suggest either moving someone out that can do 35 PCs or adjusting these decks to be 35 PCs or at least 35 cards at minimum, but if you do PCs it's going to be better off. And you might scrape some wins off, people like me, because we're trying to take a mix approach, and it has been a challenge. Like, I don't normally lose 2 right away. So it's not that it's doing nothing, I just don't know if it's doing enough is what I'm trying to say. Not bad strategy overall. I just feel like we're going to be able to get past it. So let's talk about what we have going on here. A lot of shield all, a lot of cripple all, no heal in there yet until just now. And that is going to be picking up the difference here. We're now officially in front of them, so we can get Gambler Cotton out and start working on that cheer all plan out past their wall. They lost slot 2, so we're going to be keeping that going. And this is going to be a really good round for us. We're going to be able to do some major damage. Well, that's fast. Oh, no, we're going to kill them. We're down. They're down. Let's take the win. Almost missed that. Thank you, buddy. Okay. I don't want the barn again, but I haven't clicked on them. So if I get the barn again, I'll do it. But we should take a peek too and see what we're so we're back at Solaris. Make sure no one else is hitting it. So we're going to, I guess PK has the biggest hijack and some cripple all. They don't combo, that's great for us. We're actually going to go, I like that. Let's go ahead and just try to take down their slot 1 as fast as possible. This is not going to do it by itself, but oh no, it will. No hijack there, though. That's unfortunate. We're going to take a huge hit to the hero on slot 1, so it's not for nothing. But there is concern to be had on slot 2. Let's see where this punch lands. Oh, ooh, right where you didn't want it. Let's go ahead and get that 16 motivate out there. We're fine. I knew we were going to be good. It's just scary to see how it could fall apart. And be taking the win on slot 3. Now we're going to be backing up. Checking the score. I think there's one more left. There is. We're going to finish that thing out. Let's see. Who do we get? 2/3 chance we can take it. 1/3 chance it's the barn and back for more. All right. What is the barn rocking? They have 2,281. Pretty comparable, actually. Legs, 134 mythics. I want to try to gas them, so I'm going to do this. And we're going to be able to really good. 18. Okay, that works, right? 20. So we don't want to motivate that way, but we can do this. We should be able to break through. They don't have any. They're going to get gassed. That's all we need for them, honestly. There we go. There we go. Let's do another one. Get some cripple all, get some shield all, add a little bit more protection. Makes me feel good. We're going to get School Report Luis going. That heal all moving. And then we're going to keep that party rolling with Gambler Cotton. And one more time. Everything else is going to be the cheer all. If I got it, I'm going to use it. And let's make sure. Yep, we're going to be taking down their slot 1 right now. Ooh, goodbye. Let's go and get Princess Little Petals out there because it has the specific cheer all, but that's limited to Bob's Burgers. So I know that I have School Report Luis out there we're going to be able to pass it to, and I might as well actually be able to give it to someone who can use it. And now we're officially 1 in front of them. We're going to be able to do this all the way to the end. That's all we need. Hey, look, something's actually going to be able to get the motivate. And they're really trying to bring it up to parity the whole time. So it's going to go 34. I'll have one more at the end that will be able to take all that delicious cheer all that I'm putting out for them. And you know what? Honestly, if I save it and it's a Bob's Burgers card, then there's even better chance that it's going to get just a tinge bit more cheer all from Little Petals. So I'm going to save that one. And we're going to PK throughout the rest of this. And it's really just making it to the end now. So that was, the gas worked. The gas did it. Feels very good to be able to get the redemption round here. Because sometimes these walls are just chaos. And I generally don't like them. We're also going to play our other PKs because I want to make School Report Luis that last card. So let's go ahead and get her moved over to the first card of the deck. This way I'm just not swiping at her accidentally. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. Well, it worked out, I guess. There we go. There's the win. Bringing it home. That was fast. Let's back out. And that should be an island down. 1,000 points in the bucket. Let's go ahead and move on to education. Bring out our different deck. You gonna learn today. Did you see that I changed my obviously Hyper got moved to Addicted, or Addicted got moved to Hyper, so I decided to make it Cocaine Coffee because they're hyper. And that's of course what we're talking about here when we're looking at all those combos. People just being hyper. That's all. Let's go. I did not play my hyper deck, right? I didn't play it. You gonna learn today, right? I hope so. Okay, you gonna learn today. Good. Let's go ahead and get out a Real Doctor. Taking on Kabaraki. 632 legs, 16 mythics. We're gonna play Joe. Mort would have been fun. They're all good options, technically. Let's go ahead and do that and see what we get. It looks like we're going to be taking on the CIA. We're going to throw some spits out. And then, good hit on slot 1. They're making slot 2. We're going to see a little bit of that damage on slot 1. That kind of stinks, but do we have... No. Let's just do this. It's going to have the best odds of actually doing away with slot 2 once we kill slot 1. Boom, boom. There we go. Clean sweep, that's what it's going to be, and I can't wait to see it. Let's go ahead and get out Jimmy J for a little bit of motivate on slot 2 because we don't actually need it. We're going to be taking it slot 1. Let's go. All right. The rest of these hits I feel like are going to go a lot better. All right, we get Pepe, Pepe 84. We're going to go with it. 671. Maybe it's Pepe. That probably makes more sense. Pepe 84? You choose. 671 legs, 46 mythics. Starting off with Peter, I'm going to be starting off with some Koha Community College. It's just about getting the base in. It's just, you know, those prerequisites and everything. Save yourself some money. Get a few years of community in there. I did. And then I didn't finish college. And now I work with people who go to Yale and went to Harvard. It's not a flex, by the way. Worked really hard to get where I am. I just don't understand how I ended up there some days. It's kind of weird. Let's go ahead. One-man band. A little something you didn't know about me. Or you did. I don't know what I say anymore. It's just me having fun. Next battle. We're just going to keep doing this. They had enough that I don't need to worry about when it goes down. We get ATT. Oh, yeah, Adinair 7. Adinair 7. I'm going to say it's good. 753, like 66 mythics. I love the dual numbers, like the 66, 2 in a row. Because then when my dyslexia kicks in, you'll never know. I definitely read 66 wrong. But did you know? No, you didn't. They haven't played any educated cards yet. That's working out in our favor. We're going to be throwing, boom, punch and a burn. Looks like that worked out well. We're going to not have an object ourselves, so we're just going to play one-man band. That's a clean sweep. Let's just throw out another one, and this should be a clean sweep as well. Boom, taking the win. Thank you very much. Seriously, though, if you're going to college, make sure, if you need to save some money, community college, I think, is a good way to go for your prerequisites. Just have a clear path, you know? It puts a lot of people in debt, and that's actually the one thing that I hear the most. People who went to school, who I work with now, is that they're just, if anything, that they're just frustrated that I didn't have all of that following me into the career path, because even though it is a decent job, that there is still a lot of people who struggle with that, even at their level. So, yeah, save whatever money you can. Education system in this country is broken. Welcome to the States. All right, y'all. That's going to be it. I had to finish that message just to bring it on home. And if it's too far past that point, then just thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an amazing Easter if you're watching this and you celebrate. If you're watching this and it's not Easter, happy Thanksgiving to you if you celebrate. That makes sense if you watch my card pulls. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Check out my card pull video. Just dropped that today. And I wish you all the best on your hits, your pulls, and I love y'all. Do me a favor and listen to the Toad. Y'all take care. Peace.